Yeah. If you forward winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Zelda: The Ocarina of Time. In the last video, if you missed it, go back and check it out. A lot of things happen, and a lot of things are different. To start off with, just a quick recap now, since we are Teenage Link. We cannot use Deku Sticks, the Fairy Slingshot, the Boomerang, and it looks like I forgot to plant a couple of beans somewhere. So eventually we'll go back and figure that out. But I just wanted to show you guys that. And today we are going to, yeah, wow, look at this place. So Ganondorf has completely destroyed Hyrule. Let's check it out here. Yeah, re-deads all over Hyrule Market. Give me just a second. I need to turn down this game volume. There we go. That's a little better. That was loud for me. Yeah, the bridge is destroyed. Crazy. Let's take a look at Hyrule Fields. Notice some things that are different. It might be night right now. I don't know. It's kind of dark. Never mind. That's nighttime. Hit the wrong note there at the beginning. Now let's see what it looks like. Yeah, pretty gloomy, pretty hazy. There's a big ring over Death Mountain there, and we might be able to get a little bit more of a visual on that. Here we go. Yeah, Hyrule Field is now littered with these poles, but we're just going to ignore those for now. For now, we have one very important thing to do. Also, we can actually use the, whoops, hold on a second. Get away from me. I'll show you once we get in here. We can actually use the Helium Shield now. It's an actual shield. Woohoo! So yeah, the reason why we came back here is for a very important reason. Lon Lon Ranch, since Ganondorf has taken over Hyrule, Ingo has kicked out Talon. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hardworking Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse, and with recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. And that's what we want to do. We don't want to hear how to ride. It's pretty simple. So let's pick a horse here. Where's Epona? Here she is. Oh, right. We have to play Epona's song. That is Saria's song. Let's try that one more time. We're not going to do that right now. Okay. Let's remember how to play, because I forgot. Up, left, right. There we go. That sounds more like Epona's song. Tiny Epona. There she is. Alright, so let's go talk to Ingo. Hey young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. No, I wouldn't ride. Or... let's just keep going. We might have to just ride for the whole time. Practice jumping over these high fences. Those are the more difficult ones. So yeah, there's 6 carrots that start out on the screen. You can tap A to make her go faster, and it will consume 1 carrot. For the big hurdles like that, you really just want to press A and get a speed boost just a second before you get there, and make sure you're hitting it head on. Alright, so he says our time is up. If we talk to him one more time, pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Don't need to hear about the controls. Let's get Epona over here one more time. And now I think if you talk to him, he will allow you to challenge him for a race. Let's see. Yep, you're getting better. How about a little race with me? We'll lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees? Let's do it. Alright, started off a little slow, so let's catch up real quick. We're gonna cut the inside corners. Let our carrots build up back real quick. Kind of cut him off. There we go. So yeah, we only have to race 1 lap here, so not too bad. So we wagered 50 rupees and won 50 rupees. Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey, you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. That is what we intend to do. But he thinks he's got a little trick up his sleeve. This race is, as you can see, a little bit more difficult. We're going to stick to the same strategy here though. Taking the inside corners and trying to cut him off. There we go. Not bad. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on the race and I lost. Shoot! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Well, it seems like he's really pulled one over on us because now the door is locked and we cannot get out. And now he's trying to speak to us. Just get a running head start. Screw up like that. He'll laugh at us. And threatens to never let us leave the ranch. But that's okay. Because if we do this correctly, which I failed to do the first time, there we go. What the hell? Epona was being a wench. Alright, to Kakariko Village we go. Now we can use Epona at our... anytime we need her. We can just call her and she will be there because she is faithful. But anyway, we're making our way across to Kakariko Village real quick, and she will make our trips across Hyrule feel much quicker. So yep, all we need to do is come to a stop and jump off. You cannot take Epona into towns, so she has to wait outside. Now I believe, yeah, we can go ahead and go on in here. I love playing the game as Adult Link. Or, well, what the game considers to be Adult Link. First things that we need to do, though, is... I'm sure you all remember this lady here. The Cucko lady. I bred a new type of miniature Cucko. I call it the Pucket. I call it the Pocket Cucko. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckos are very good at getting lazy. Late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cuckoo! Especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my Cucko is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling Cuckos. Here, take this egg. After the Cucko hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its moon. What do you think? Will you try? Yeah, just give us the egg. Okay, so we got the pocket egg. Okay. Now the next thing that we need to do is go up these stairs here. Let's check out the windmill. I really like the music in here too, and it always just shows up a question mark whenever you enter. Let's talk to this guy. Grr. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grr. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Oh yeah? What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time, 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. Okay. This is one of my favorite songs too, actually, for the ocarina. It has some strange uses. You've learned the Song of Storms. Yay. Now he's just going super fast, and the windmill's turning fast. Whoa, did you see that piece of heart up there? Kinda cool. Alright, to the graveyard. Got a couple of things to take care of in here real quick. As I said in the couple episodes back, I'm sure we won't be seeing the last of this place. As you notice, our plant, or our sprout, has now grown into a plant 7 years later. So let's see what's in here. A piece of heart. Alright, and I believe that makes heart number 18. Pretty close to getting another heart piece. Let's pull this gravestone here with the flowers in front of it. Because as you see, Dante is dead. And this is his gravestone. Let's go check it out. This is Dante. This was the gravekeeper that dug up the piece of heart for us with the shovel. The gravekeeper. Young man, be fast on your feet. I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Alright, so we're gonna have a race with him, and like I said, I am not the world's best at this. But for this one, all we have to do is just follow him and not lag too far. Ah, that's what you don't want to do. And as I was saying, not lag too far behind. Hello, text message. Kind of busy right now. For an old man, he is pretty quick, I give him that. Oh shit, I thought I almost got hit. And this part will really slow you down, especially if you climb up on that piece of fire like, wow, it's twice now almost. Okay, we just have to run up the top. All you have to do is make it inside the door before the timer hits. If you look at our time, we made it in 1:02. We lagged a little far behind, especially after hitting that flame. If we race him again and get it in under a minute, which we will be doing, we get another prize from him. But just for doing it this way, you get a pretty sweet prize yourself.
Young man, you are very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back.
Alright, so with him and his weird voice, he just takes off and he does remind us, you know, to come back for another pretty sweet reward. So we will do that, but not at this time. The hook shot, this is probably my most favorite weapon of the game. Well, aside from the bow's pretty cool. There we are. Not really going to read the description on that. You guys will see what it does if you don't already know. Going to switch some items around here real quick. Get rid of those. Put the hook shot over there. There we go. Now what we need to do is go here through the back because the front door stays locked. We need to play the Song of Time. I mean, can I remember it? Probably not. No. Hold on. There we go. And that removes the blocks that were in our way. Trying to go out the wrong way there. Okay, here we go. And it dumps us out on top of the windmill. How cool. So this is our hook shot. What we're going to do, it grabs onto any wooden place. Just hook shot right over here and grab this piece of heart. And I think this makes heart number 19. What we're going to do is, what I'm going to do right now, I am going to head back to Dompe's grave and race him again for another piece of heart. You guys have already seen the race, and all you have to do is do it in underneath a minute. So I'm going to go take care of that, and I will see you guys here in a few. Alright guys, here you go. As you can see, after a couple of tries, the time of this race was 59 seconds. You're back, young man. What's the prize I gave to you? Fun and useful. And he drops us another piece of heart. Yay. Alright. So, fills our hearts back up for us. Now all we're gonna do is head back out to the windmill. And into Kakariko Village. Okay. Now what we're going to do is jump up on this fence, grab our hook shot. We're going to very carefully hook shot onto this roof. Just like so. And speak to this man. Not attack, speak. There we go. Hey! Good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Another piece of heart. Perfect. I think that's heart number 21 for us. Now, let's see. We're going to hook shot over there to the Skulltula house. Not going to worry about speaking to this lady yet. Whoa. There we go. Okay. And I believe that this house right here is Impa's house. So we're going to get close to the ledge and we're going to try to hook shot up here. Don't want to hook shot and fall off. That's what I don't want to happen. See if that works. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it nighttime in here. Oh shit. Okay, here we are. This is what we came for. And as you can see with the Master Sword, they die on one hit. Yay. Okay. Jump off. Turn around and go into this house here. Nope, wrong house. Don't listen to me. Let's change it back to day. A chicken hatched. Alright. This isn't Impa's house, is it? It is. Okay. Let's equip that chicken that hatched. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Alright. Speak to him again. Did you save Malin? Thanks! I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! Okay. So he says he's going back to the ranch. Good on you, buddy. Now let's talk to the chicken lady. Oh, chicken lady.
Oh, your Cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good Cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable Cuckoo if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro. And it used to be my brother's Cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother has gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro?
There we go, we got ourselves a blue chicken. So you return the pocket Cuckoo and got Kojiro in return. So Kojiro is a rare blue chicken, and he is a much larger part of a side quest. So now that we've taken care of all of that, I'm going to head back to Goron City. On the way, if you didn't grab that heart by doing the somersault trick, that plant is grown, so you can now step on it in front of the cavern entrance and grab that piece of heart. But I will see you all here in a few when we arrive in Goron City at nighttime. Alright guys, we're back for a quick second. I just wanted to point out that if you stand here and play the ocarina, and you play the Song of Storms, a secret cave entrance will open up here with a huge rupee in it. We're carrying max rupees right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, that is a place where you can get a huge rupee if you need it. So, but anyhow, I forgot to change it over to nighttime, so we're going to do that real quick. There we go. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to walk around to the back end of this floating platform here with this rope. I'm going to try to do this pretty carefully. Yeah, almost fucked it up already. Shut up, Navi. Way off. There we go. That's what we need. And that would be Skulltula number 46. So now we are... Whoops. Anyway, now we're going to head over to Zora's River. So I will, again, see you here very shortly. Alright, welcome back everybody. The Zora's River, nighttime. Again, if you come over here to this circle of stones, you can once more play the Song of Storms and a secret cave will appear. And you can actually, there's 2 business DQ scrubs down there, and you can purchase a green potion or a red potion. And what we're doing here is riding this magic leaf that we planted, because I'm on the lookout. Don't know exactly where it's located at, but I'm looking for a ledge. Okay guys, here we are. I found it. If you look right there where the secret plan is, it carries you straight up and over here and you jump off. You'll see a secret cave over there. We're just going to skip across and grab this token right here. There we go. Now the next thing we're going to do while we're here Shit, I thought he was going to grab onto the ledge. There it is. Okay. Interesting thing about this one. I'll show it to you here. If you... Whoops. Don't want to do that. If you get close, point up to it. It doesn't reach. Right? So there's... You have to actually utilize that bridge there, or this fence here. Jump on top of it. If you jump on top of it, you'll actually be able to reach it. Oh. There we go. Now the next thing that we need to take care of, we're going to go through Zora's Fountain. And I wonder if that place has changed any. If you have a, if you're a pretty observative person, you might notice that it is actually snowing right now. Whoops. That is not even the right one. Here we go. Gotta calm the waterfall again. Alright, let's go see what kind of havoc Ganondorf has wreaked on this place. It's all frozen. The waterfall is frozen. It's just all ice now. The same beautiful music. Frozen over. King of the Zoras frozen over in ice. Red ice. As I mentioned whenever I first started this series, I'm not too familiar with things as adult Link, not as familiar as I am with child Link. I've done things up to the water temple, so, and of course you can do things in any order, but I'm more familiar with the forest temple than anything. I don't know why I'm sitting here running in circles. We're after a piece of heart. But as you notice again, Lord Jabu Jabu is no longer here. So yeah, and this place is actually slick. As you can see, we're kind of sliding around. So. Alright. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm familiar with the forest temple and the things that have to do, you know, leading up to the forest temple. I'm pretty familiar with. But here in a little bit, things are going to start getting a little rusty. I'm going to still try to 100% it, and what I mean by that is get all of the hearts and the Skulltulas, all of the weapons, and do all of the side questing. But there's one thing that I'm going to skip in this video, and you guys will see it shortly whenever we get there. But as for now, we are going to continue our collection, and I think that was, I don't remember what heart number that was, but that's okay. We're gonna make our way to Lake Hylia, so again, I will see you momentarily. Alright everybody, welcome back to Lake Hylia. As you can see, you can actually bring the opponent in here. And the first thing that we're going to do while we're here, you know, be sure that you enter at nighttime. And what we are going to do is head over here towards the laboratory. Okay. And hit this magic plant up. We're going to jump right up here. Now be careful because, yep, the Gways are here. Quick shot also makes as a pretty decent weapon, I suppose. I think there's one more flying around up here somewhere. Oh well, we'll deal with it as it comes. But yeah, take the magic plant that we planted as a child up to the roof at the top. As you see, we have a Gway coming in on us here for a piece of heart. Gotcha, sucker. Alright, so that takes care of that. I still hear combat music. Oh, that completed another heart container for us too. Getting them hearts, man. Alright, next thing we need to do. Remember the Scarecrow? With the great melody that we made. So, there was so much thought and effort put into it. Hey, it's that ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. Alright. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything, but I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby and hears that song, baby. Alright. So what he means by that is whenever there is a correct time to use it, you can play that song that we made up, and his friend Pierre will pop up, and he can act as a hook shot. What am I trying to say here? You'll be able to hook shot him to reach different places, and we'll actually be doing that in this video. But take this leaf over here to the fishing shop where we got our piece of heart as young Link. Let's talk to him, see what he says. Hey mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? Been sleeping, man. You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously. On top of that, my hair. I mean, never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? Yep. 20 rupees. That's alright. No rumble. We did it just fine without it last time. Okay. Now what we want to do 7 years later is try to catch a 15-pound fish. And like the last time, they are located in the center. Right here. Now I'm going to cover something real quick before I cut out until we get the prize with the 15-pound fish. There's actually, if I remember right, a lure that you can use called the sinking lure. And it's actually a cheat to the game. Some people consider it illegal completely, but there's information on that if you're interested. I'm sure you can find it online, how to get it, and all that other good stuff. But anyway, we're going to catch this 15-pound fish, and I'm going to cut to our prize when we do. Golly. Alright. Finally, after damn near 2 hours, we get to fish that we're after. Yes. Alrighty. So let's go back and weigh it. Weigh my fish. At least 19 pounds. Alright guys, so this is what we were after. The golden scale. It allows us to dive up to 9 seconds. Alright, now that we're done here. Like, I did that so much, the pad on my thumbstick is now worn off. Alright, let's quit. Now that we can finally move on, we can take ourselves to the laboratory and actually go inside. And after we do our thing here, I will be jumping over to Gerudo Valley, so you will see the environment change. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Helia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop? She is like a student of mine. So what we're going to do is jump in and dive all the way down to the bottom. You have to have the golden scale to do it. You have to dive 9 meters, and 1 second equals 1 meter. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. Another piece of heart. Alright guys, I'm pretty much ready to stop playing Zelda right now after spending that much time trying to catch the damn fish. We're going to jump over to Gerudo Valley real quick, and then we won't have too many more things to take care of before the end of this episode. Alright guys, here we are in Gerudo Valley. Make sure that it is nighttime. And as you will see, this bridge right here is broken. What we need to do is make fine use of Epona here. Wait till the camera turns around, make sure I'm lined up correctly. Possibly. There we go. Just slap her on the ass one good time and she'll jump the river. Or the bridge. Well, I guess it's the river too, technically. Okay, so what we're going to do is jump down really quick. And on the back of this pillar, I'm sure you guys just saw a glance of it there. We're going to take care of this token here. Knew that wasn't lined up. Or that. There we go. Kill it before it gets night or daytime. There we go. Now, unfortunately, there's one over here on the back of this tent too, but we're gonna have to play the sun song again real quick, I think. Just a second too late. But yeah, they disappear as soon as the rooster crows, so there we go. Does this make number 50? I hope so. Number 50. We are halfway done with the collection on those, and I will see you guys back at the Skulltula house in Kakariko Village. Alright, here we are back in the house of Skulltula, and as you can see, we've been lifting quite a few people from this curse. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. We get another piece of heart. So with 2 more pieces, we will have another heart container. Unfortunately, I think that's all the heart pieces we can get before the forest temple. But no big deal. What do we have to do now? Right. I will see you guys back in Dodongo's Cavern. Alright guys, if you look at the map on the first floor, on the far southeastern corner, go into that room where the baby Dodongos were. And what we're going to do so they don't cause any problems, we're going to get rid of them. I think there's some more here in the back. Notice Navi took off there for a second. That's what we're here for. Okay. Get our heart back here. Gonna grab some bones too, even though we don't need them. Alright. Now Navi flies off here. Let's see, where's she at? There she goes, she takes off. See? I can't exactly see. She's floating around right there. So what we're going to do is play our Scarecrow song. Maybe we're not close enough. Let's try it now. There's Pierre. Okay. So grab our hook shot. Like I said, that allows us to hook shot to him. And we get 1 more token. And that is everything there is to do here in Dodongo's Cavern. So I want to show you guys one more thing really quickly. Alright, here we are, back in Lon Lon Ranch. If you'll notice here, let's have a chat with Ingo real quick. Hi there, how are you? I am Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. Notice he just works here now. And this beautiful lady here. Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked for your name yet. Really? Myth? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? You do? I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it, but peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you, Myth. Okay. So, since we woke up Talon back in Kakariko Village with the egg that hatched, or with the chicken that hatched from the egg that we got from the Cucko Lady, he came back and grew a pair and threw Ingo out, took his ranch back. And what happens here, if you speak to Milan again, she will agree to run an obstacle course, or for you to run her obstacle course. If you complete it in under 50 seconds, she will give you a prize. And that prize is, you will be able to have a cow in your home in the Kokiri Forest. And you can get Lon Lon milk there anytime you would like from that cow. I'm not going to be doing that because I never use it. So if you're interested, go for it. But that's all that we're going to be doing in today's episode. Next time, we will be picking up in Kokiri Forest at nighttime, and that is where we will be. So as for now, hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. But I will catch you next time. Bye.